Okay, I am so excited. I just rushed here. The universe is just working ever in my favor right now. I'm so connected. It's crazy. So there was no parking, and then I thought I saw parking, and I pulled a U-turn, and I went to go to the parking, and it was no parking until noon, and it's 11 o'clock. And I was like, oh no. And then I was scanning to look for other parking, and then the person right in front of me, who was in an actual legitimate parking spot, got into their car and drove away and left me with a parking spot right in front of the visa application center. Like, just magic, working magic. And now I just snuck into the bathroom quickly to film this. I've got a couple minutes while I'm waiting for my my appointment. I'm so excited. I could not be any happier with all of these new adventures that are coming. I've got my application here. Of course, it's pink. And I'm thrilled. I'm super thrilled. So yes, I can't wait. Okay, so all my rushing to get here, and the security guard just came and told us that the appointments are so pushed back. They're like really crowded, so we have to wait and come back in an hour. So I thought I would just show you a little bit. This is where I'm getting it done. And then over here is my wonderful parking spot right in front of the building. So that's my car. And I'm just really excited. I have so many things to look forward to this year. I'm so grateful for everything that's just coming together, and I'm just really excited. I'm actually, I listed this car for sale. I just bought, this is my baby, my Black Beauty BMW, and I just bought it in October of 2016, and I was so excited and so proud of this purchase, and now I cannot wait to sell it so that I can go and travel the world. It's just so funny how when you open yourself up more to different lifestyle events, your view of things change. Like, your perspective just changes so much. Like, I'm just excited. So my beautiful car, I will miss you. You're a good car, I love you. But there's just so much to see in the world, and having a nice car doesn't really make you happy at all. So keep those kinds of things in mind when you feel like you're buying yourself something and it's like a material possession. It's not going to keep you happy in the long term. So just keep that in mind, and don't spend your whole life chasing material possessions, because you're going to change one day, and your perspective is going to change, and you're going to look at life differently. And yeah, that's about it. So now I'm going to go explore Vancouver, my beautiful hometown, which in just 2 months I'm leaving. It's crazy to think. And this is not something like my hair is wet because I was so panicked that I was gonna miss this appointment. I just like had a quick shower and like rushed to the appointment, and it's funny, but I'm just really excited. I can't wait. I'm gonna go grab a coffee or something and then head back there. Okay, so now I'm just enjoying a coffee while I wait another half an hour to go back to the visa application. I think that everybody should go travel. It's so important to see the world, and you know, we don't have any kids, and my boyfriend, he's super supportive of me going traveling, which is amazing. Like, it's really hard if you're in a relationship and you want to go do something, but your spouse or your partner doesn't want you to do it like without them, or just doesn't want you to go in general. I would highly recommend leaving that relationship. You are your own beautiful, amazing person, and you should be able to do whatever it is that you want in life. So I think it's super important to be able to go travel, and I am so grateful too that not only is my boyfriend like super supportive of it, he left home when he was 18 years old. He left Italy when he was 18, moved to Texas to become a pilot, to go to school, and it's just crazy to think that if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't be who he is today or where he is today. Now he's a Canadian citizen as well, so he's got dual citizenship. We met in Canada 3 years ago, and that's another story, but it's super cute because I actually did his insurance for a restaurant that he was opening. So if he hadn't have left home, we would never have met, and you know, who knows what would have happened to his life. So I think it's super important that everybody kind of, you know, goes and does something really adventurous. And maybe some people think it's crazy. Like, I know my family does not understand why I want to move away, and I know that they're going to miss me a lot, but we live in the technology, like an age of technology, and I can Skype them and I can talk to them. And yeah, for a long time I was definitely scared of being alone, and now I'm going to be 30 in September, and this is my last chance to apply for this specific visa, which is the one where you can that's so funny because I was just talking about my family and then my dad called me. The world is so serendipitous like that. But this is my last chance to do the youth mobility visa, and I'll explain the whole process in another video. But I also have the option to do an ancestry visa, which is 5 years. And I talked to my friend, and she's living in the UK right now on a youth mobility visa, and she was like, you should do that first and then do the ancestry visa later, because that way you get like more time and you can see how you like it, see how you adjust to it before you apply for and maybe mess up your ancestry visa in case you're not ready to live in the UK yet or something like that. So, and the youth mobility one has less commitment too, because I want to travel and stuff like that. So I'm just overall really excited. I'm going to do a separate video that explains like how to apply for your visas and everything like that. And please check out my other videos, because I'm posting a lot of this stuff about what made me decide to do this, how I'm selling all of my belongings and moving away. It sounds crazy, but it's not. I don't know why. Ever since I made this decision, I've got to be honest with you, I am the happiest I have felt in my life, I think. Like, I'm literally tearing up because I'm on the verge of like happy joy tears every time I think about how exciting this is. I can't even put it into words. So I'm really excited, and I'm really excited for you guys to follow me on my journey. So yes, now you can enjoy this coffee. And no, it's not Tim Hortons. I'm the only Canadian that doesn't like Tim Hortons coffee. I like good coffee. No offense, Tim Hortons. You know what's funny? This guy I know, he's from Australia. He was doing a presentation at one of our nutritional wellness events, and he was talking about, this was his first time in Vancouver, and he was like, I don't know who Tim is, but he's rocking it. Like, good for you, Tim. Because he's like, I keep seeing these Tim Hortons on every corner. He's like, whoever Tim is, he's killing it. Like, good business model. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I just had a thought that 10 years from now, when I'm almost about to turn 40, I want to be able to say that I chose this life, not a life that I settled for because I was too scared to go after what I really wanted, or too stuck in other people's stories to live the life that I wanted, instead of, you know, going with what their plan was for my life. So make sure that you choose your life and you don't settle, ever. Okay, so rookie mistake number 1. I was sitting there and applying for my passport, and she's like, okay, just fill out the address that you would like your passport shipped back to you. And I'm like, oh, you're keeping my passport? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh, well then, I'm actually going on a vacation soon. And she's like, well, when? And I'm like, on May 11th. And she's like, well, this takes 3 weeks. And I'm like, is there any way you can do priority or something, like a rush? I had to pay an extra $360 to prioritize mine to make sure it comes back in a week, because it's April 23rd today, and I'm leaving in less than 3 weeks for my trip to Cambodia. So just in case it didn't show up in time, I had to make sure that it's here before I leave for Cambodia. So do not make travel plans within a month of applying for your visa, because
You will not have your passport to do said traveling. But anyways, now that that rookie mistake information is out of the way, I did it! My visa's applied for, and they're gonna ship it back to me with my passport in a week, and I'm so excited! Ah! Like, I'm so excited. I literally cannot explain to you guys how excited I am for this upcoming few years of traveling. I can't wait. I confirmed with her that I can definitely apply for my ancestry visa after the 2 years are up. And she said it's really easy to apply for that one too. She said I don't actually even have to have job opportunities there. I can just show her like my resume and plans that I plan to work there and everything like that, as well as like job searches and stuff. So I am going to do another video all about that. But I'm really excited, you guys. This is happening in a week. I'm going to have it. And I'm just so excited. I can't even wait. I'm going to do another video that really explains in detail about why I'm doing this, like I mentioned before, and how I decided to do this and what it involves to give up your entire life and just go. Because a lot of people go traveling, but they still have a home to come home to, and they still have belongings and stuff like that. It's not the case for me. So check out my other videos. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow on my journey. Hit the notifications button so you can see as I post new videos. There's a lot of traveling coming up. I'm going to Cambodia in just 2 weeks. And so I'm going to Cambodia in just 2 weeks, and then I'll be there for 3 weeks. And then when I get back, it's just a month until I'm leaving for the UK for good. So I'm super thrilled and I can't wait. So I hope that you want to follow me on my adventures, and thank you so much for checking out my channel. It's brand new, so I'm new to all this, but I'm going to be posting videos almost every other day as we go through this and doing lots of tips as I'm a beginner, and as I learn from all of these experiences, I'm excited to share that with you guys. So thank you for watching, Girl Around the World, and I'm Sarah. Bye.